I am so glad you are here. It is Meditation Monday in my world. I'm Liz from Magus Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and at magusbooks.com. And today's meditation is inspired by one of my favorite books in the shop, 420 Meditations. It's by Carrie Connor. And I find this book useful whether you're into 420 and all it symbolizes or not. It's just a really good collection of things to think about and meditate on, as well as some useful techniques. With that said, this is inspired by an early November meditation recommendation in 420 Meditations. Let's start, as always, by finding a comfortable place to be in, somewhere that you think you are not likely to be disturbed. If you're able to sit down or lie down so that you can relax as much as possible, I'd recommend it. And then if you can, close your eyes and begin to breathe calmly, comfortably, and deeply. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of any tension that might have started up today for you. And with each breath, try to relax just that little bit more. Feel your shoulders lowering and calming down. Feel any little butterflies in your gut. Calm their flapping wings and relax, enabling you to relax better. And today, as you relax, think back to a time when you had a contentious conversation. As the feelings begin to rise because it was an uncomfortable situation, with each exhale, feel yourself letting go of some of that tension that they create. Those emotions are not bad emotions. They are protective emotions. They're letting you know that that conversation wasn't a great conversation. And you know that. That's why you thought of it. So as you let go with each exhale and detach yourself as best you can from the conversation, look at it with your mind's eye, not your heart's feelings, but your mind's eye. And keep calmly looking at it and considering it, not just from your perspective, but from the other parties. Consider it from an outsider point of view. And recognize that while you cannot change how someone responds, you can change how you act. You can choose to gather yourself the next time you have this kind of conversation and not react to the feelings or language that is thrown at you by the other person in the situation with you. Because they are in the situation with you. They're not somewhere else, but they do have their own motivations, their own needs. And as important as your needs are, theirs are to them. This is a time and a space to think about not what happened, but what will you do the next time something like this happens, and begin to rehearse your own best response to the situation, whether it's with the same person or a completely different situation with a completely different person. By taking time in a calm, meditative frame of mind to replan those responses, you are better prepared the next time something contentious arises. And especially as we're heading into a time of year when many families gather together, maybe not once or twice, maybe even more than that, it's a good time to prepare yourself for what you will do. Is your best response to walk away, smile, say thanks for sharing, and exit that immediate area? Is your best response to have something that motivates them to perhaps change their perspective? And how can that be presented to them in a way that they can accept and absorb and make their own life better? Just continue to breathe through this process, because the better you get at staying calm and meditative when you're thinking about it, the more calm and meditative you can be when you are in it. On behalf of myself, Liz, and the rest of the crew here at Magus Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and online at magusbooks.com, thank you so much for being your amazing, magical you and for doing all the little magical things you can do here. We have a QR code up there for you so that you can check out some of the other meditative tools that we offer on our website at magusbooks.com. And we hope to see you there, and of course here at the shop in Minneapolis. Blessed be.